Okay, so I'm doing some smoking currently. Whee! Smoking some short ribs. They've only been in there for a couple hours, so they've got a long way to go. Just kind of rotating the lid. Just, yeah, I'll give it the old spray down here. Probably need to start worrying about adding more coal soon. Started here, burned all the way to here. Still needs a good while. All right, I'll think about that at 4. Okay, so I have a bit of a problem. Remember that bird feeder that we put up? Well, that bird feeder became a cat feeder. So check this video out. So I got some things that I'm gonna fix it. Number one, that bird feeder, it's too low, the one that she pulls the birds off of, so I'm gonna raise it up. The second is I got some like extension poles to that bird feeder to make, you know, make it taller. I got a 6-inch, I got and two 12 inches. So I can raise it 6 inches or 12 or 18 or 24. I can do any combination. And then also got, they make, they're like these little metal legs, because it's just, you know, a single hold auger, right? And so they make these little clamp on, it's like an X, I'll show it to you. And it goes into the base, into the ground, and that way it's much more stable. So as it goes up, you know, the taller you get, the more of a torque arm that is, and the more the wind can rip it out of the ground. So hoping all of that combined will make a pretty cat-proof bird feeder. You know, we'll see. So here goes nothing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So this is really much too long, and you know, this loop is itself you know, probably 4.5 inches. So I'm gonna replace it with a loop this size and immediately get, you know, a 3-inch lift. And then also I suspect there's a little you know, the way this works is there's just an anchor point at the base, and you know, the thing slips over so you can fill it. So there is room for another couple of inches here before losing functionality. So I'm gonna just, I think you can kind of see actually where this bend is. This is the actual point where the base of it needs to be. Let me just do that. See, and that allows for full access still without, you know, without losing anything, or without losing any, you know, so it's not like this where you couldn't pour in. So that's my plan. That'll give us a reduction of, yeah, this will probably be where the loop is size-wise, so it should give us a 4.5-inch raise, if that makes sense. So let's get to it here. Give it the old, there's no going back snip. So the existing stuff is crimped. This is just, you know, rubber wrapped cord. I'm gonna use these things here. Because I can get a much smaller form factor here, which is still, like, you know, plenty big enough. And then also I can readjust them if I make mistakes, which is very likely to happen. Well, I got a 5.5 millimeter socket. Out of sheer luck, I happen to have one of these, and the world's tiniest driver. cat wants in. I don't know if you can hear that. Scratch, 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 scratch. The nice thing about the plastic coating is that the things can they can bite into the outside, and so you don't have to like crank the tar out of it. Okay, how long does this need to be? Let's start with this long. Pick up my mess here. Okay. Oh yeah. There's actually plenty of room there. I think that's good enough. It doesn't have to go like kind of all the way to the side, though I guess it could. Okay, yeah, that'll be plenty. And then, let's see, I got another stopper. A smarter man would have done this side first. A smarter man would have done this side first. But a smarter man I am not, so we're going to pull it through just a little more, knowing I won't be able to get this all the way flush. Yeah, finger tighten them first. That way I can use the wrench to be what it's good for. And I really am trying to, I mean, you saw in the video, I really am trying to lose height on that cable. Cat has so much energy today. Yeah, see, if I could have done this first, if I'd done this side first, I could have done it out here and then pulled it through. It should have been the smart thing to do. Now I have to like work on these tiny angles with sockets, which are the worst. Alright, you know what? Okay, that's probably tight enough. Let me trim this end. I'm going to leave a little bit of tag end just for if it slips. Oh, that's much shorter. Look at that. Yeah, let's see. We can kind of eyeball. Yeah, look at, so it would have been about here. Oh yeah, much shorter.
Squawk, squawk. Squawk, squawk. Right there. Oh yeah. Do you recall how much lower it was hanging? Now it's right at that same meniscus as everyone else. This is good. This is probably enough as it is, but I'm still gonna raise it up. Yeah, there. This is her trick. I don't know if you can see in the video, but she'll wait for a bird to be on this side. So that the bird is like here and can't see the cat's approach underneath, and then she'll jump up and grab it from here. Very sneaky. So, the next part of Project Save My Birds is I'm gonna extend the height and then also brace the base because the height extends, you know. Company that makes this, it's all made in US. They make this like cool ground anchor. Which I think I will probably need a hammer for. Yeah, we'll go get that. Other than that, it's like a pretty stout piece of metal. Try and get these vertical. Okay. Probably as good as it's gonna get. thing is so tall now. Like, look. That was a 1 foot rise. Look at how tall that is. That's as tall as I should go. Like, any taller and it's gonna be difficult to get these off. Here I am thinking, I was like, I can go up 2 feet. Cool. All right, this is officially cat proof. Officially cat proof. There's no way. There's no way, that's so tall. There's no way a cat is jumping 7 feet tall. I'll report back if that works. But that's the tallest bird feeder I've ever seen. So it's gonna work.